Good evening, everyone, and how is your evening? Okay, we're having a bit of noise. We're just going to start with the usual thing, and that is the scaling thing, because that's just becoming part of life now. So, how are you all feeling tonight? Let's judge the feelings. Well, there are six people who like to be here. What are the rest of you doing here if you don't like it? Well, all right, well, that's actually quite noisy. I'm just going to turn down my monitor noise. I think that's what we call it. I actually noticed that there was a small error, so I fixed it, and that's why I did not get all of the nice juicy modules. The problem was that, as I had seen, these are actually buffering a lot of things, and that caused the electronics assembly machines to just say, well, if there are 1,000 in buffer chest, I don't want to produce anything. what I will do is just check all of them just to make sure that they are not empty. So that's going to be good. Okay. Yeah, regarding the next... Yes, you're a god soldier, Saint Cabbage. You are a god soldier indeed. That's a Freudian slip. Or, well, or at least you can say your confidence has no faults, right? All right, so I think that's enough modules for now. Let's have a look at where we are and what we were up to today. So let's start by looking at what we did last time, because that's pretty much a good indication of where we are. So what we did last time, can't even remember. It doesn't seem like much when you just look at it. You're like, okay, well, I made Electrum. That's pretty easy. And I know Electrum is not part of the newer Bob's mods, but this, I don't dare upgrade once I start a series because that'll just have too much of an impact. Then I made the silver nitrate. First I made the wrong thing and then I made the right one, and it's actually pretty neat. It's a nice little one, and we're just spamming all the modules, the productivity modules everywhere we can, getting tin in here. We're also producing a bit of rocket fuel, because why not? No, this is rocket booster. Still no haircut. Yeah, I know, St. Cabbage. I know. Still no haircut. And I hate it. I thought about it looking in the mirror before starting the stream. And yes, I look in the mirror before I start the stream. Vanity. And I was like, I need to get a haircut. Alas, I didn't. So let's have a look at this part over here. Why don't we get all of this junk upgraded? Like this, yes. Before we really dive in, let's get all of this upgraded. This is kind of absurd, to be honest. So why don't we just kill a big portion of it. Like this. And get that one out, get that one out. That one out again, I guess, I suppose. You know, just do this one. Pew, pew. What else? Pew. And batteries. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. This one as well. Let's also upgrade. Got all of it. And again, we'll take... Ooh, I'm running out at this point. Ouch. All right, we're going to go back, and so this is just part of it. I need to make sure that everything is upgraded, because I can't have things that are not upgraded. And we just do these kind of small upgrades while people are settling in, getting their drinks, their coffee, the beer, the pizza, whatever you need to enjoy a nice quiet evening in good company, I hope. I hope this classifies as good company. So, how many do you get? Not a lot, not a lot. Okay. These should also be trashable, right? Zip, got it. Oh, don't want you to actually take it up now. Anything else that should be trashable? Oh, this one also needs to be upgraded. Wow. Boom. Insufficient items. Okay, that's okay. We just need... I certainly don't mind all of these things. It's easy to do, and I just need to make sure it's upgraded, because once... so then, no, I don't drive. It's so sad that I don't drive my car. It is true that I don't drive my car, because it's just faster and more convenient this way. But everything has its time, and the time for the car or the crawler, I think that's as past as it is now, to be perfectly honest. Let's see. Where's this? I only have 6 of them. Really? How can that be? Okay, I should get another one. Okay, 50 more. Great. Anything else that I don't need? No, not really. Yes, I got everything. I'm just going to be running a bit back and forth over there and getting what I can. Let's have a look in, not this one, but the one with... this one. No, this one. Could actually be stalling if one of the items up here is... Nope, that's actually this one then. Alright, these must be full, otherwise there's a problem. I'll set these to 2000 again, just to make sure. Boom, 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 boom. There. Nope, that's all fine. And how many do we get? Get the last ones. Phew. All right, so we're just upgrading all of our production down here just to make sure that this is ready when we get some better when we get the next tier of science in about. And oh my god, it's not enough. It's not enough. All right, I guess we let these run for a bit because I guess I am straining it beyond what it can cope with. Yeah, I'm only now at 13. Why do we not have enough? What's the problem here? It's the pink one? What's your issue? Yeah, you're producing, you're just not producing enough. That seems to be the issue. And they're all producing all the time. Okay, well, boom. Now, build faster. The insanity of this. Look at this. This is just, all right, I'm just going to consume everything. Basically, this means when it's full, it just explodes and does everything. And now, yep, it won't be able to do it because it's just simply not getting enough solder here. But every time it does, it just goes crazy. I guess this is kind of a fun way of doing it. Boom. And next there. All right. 65, that's not a lot, but it's 10 items. But let's just go back here and start building. I'm going for easy. Hi everyone, who's a nice stream already, 10 minutes so far. Hey Timbo, good to see you. I love the fact that you're here on Thursdays. You were the one who said you couldn't join on Fridays, so great to see you here on Thursday. Right, so what have we built last time as well? We built the heat shielding at a pretty decent ratio. And we have built here the light, what is it called? The low density structures. This one is the rocket fuel. This will be our primary thing to build this turn. I think I'll build everything except that first. So I think I need to switch these two, even though I do like having them. It's clearer. Yeah, I don't know. Rocket control. This is actually a lot of things. So I think I need this one to be the rocket control. And then you can be the satellite. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do rocket control here. This is rocket control, and let's have a look at what we need. This one will hopefully be able to make... Nope, no rocket controls in you. Alright, so the action here is what we've done so many times before. We take a look at this, and then we deconstruct it into the constituent parts. Except we do it better. We do this part. Yeah, it's kind of boring this way, but... And I could also upgrade these to better ones, and I really should, because it's kind of getting kind of embarrassing to run around with these. But at this point we have it, and let's see, I will... Okay, I will go down here and get some robots. Nope. Q? Robots? No. Q, no Q robots. Jason Lynn Nilaus uses loader redux to get the items on the belt into the warehouses. Yes, thank you. Thank you for answering that question for me. Okay, what is it again? It was robots. Bim, bim. 100 is the correct number to put in Yeah, you already got yours. It's up here. There's 100. There's none. There we go. So now we need to figure out this part. So I need some solder. Fine. I will get this solder part from... Let's get it from up here. This one seems good. You're built at... That's the middle one. So that's going to be here. That's solder. The next one is basic electronics. We have basic electronics up here. Nope. Where is basic electronics? Really? There we go. That's basic electronics. And that means we also need the coils. So I can put you there. And then we look at the coils. The tin copper coils, these here. One, two, three. That's definitely not correct. I think it's like this. Yes. So that one. Transistors. I need to get the transistors. These are the transistors. I'll just take one of each and then we'll figure out from there how much more. So that's transistors. Now the integrated electronics. Let's have a look at the crafting. Hold on. First, we have to look at 5, 4, 6, 4, 8. Okay, so a lot of everything, right? What do you think of a 24 beacon setup or something crazy like that? Well, I think it's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, but then you get to the point where it doesn't matter how many beacons, it cannot go lower than 1 craft per tick. So maximum 60 crafts per second. And Yoki industry, it's actually relevant. You have to say, because if you get close to that 1 per if you get close to that limit and you get productivity on top, then the productivity doesn't count and you actually use some productivity. So the ideal is your craft plus the productivity is close to the 60 per second, which is again a very hypothetical situation where that's necessary. Let's get the integrated. Where do we have the integrated? I have no idea. We'll take it up here. That one's probably better. Let's take this one. I don't know why I want more of this, but okay. Hold on. This one's supposed to be here, and it goes here. That means this one has to go 1 down. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. There's something really wrong here. That's no good. How is it working here? See, this is the part that actually works, I guess. This one? Hmm. And yet again. I have no idea how this is supposed to go because I'm just confusing myself now. That's supposed to be here. That's a beacon. And then the next one is supposed to be here, which means it makes sense. That could go in here. Yes. Okay. All right, that works. And then we go back over to the integrated. Integrated is here. This is count as 1, 2, 3, and then we go. Got it. Next one. Integrated. Now we need the CPU. Where's the CPU? That's also up here somewhere. This is CPU. Well, fine. Seems like a very reasonable place to place it right next to it so I can get that benefit. Fine. And as well over here. Boom. So that's also the CPUs. Let's see, what is the, except the CPUs require silicon wafers, gilded, and silicon nitride. Okay, so again with the stuff. Gilded, we'll take the gilded one here. Gilded is like this, because I also need the copper one. I have to be able to uncoil the copper. Wow, not at this one. At this one we need to uncoil it because it needs to go into the gilded copper coils. Boom. All the blocks that has a Nilaus logo are for the bus. Yes, thank you, Timbo. You are so helpful. Just explaining everything while I'm just counting and positioning. Let's see. So we haven't built the silicon wafers yet. I'm just going to take one of each and then we'll see which one runs out. Some of them, like the silicon wafers, have a tendency to always run out, so I'll just take 2 of them. One more. Okay, that's no good. We'll put that one up here. No, what? That's way too far. Totally not intended. We'll do this one. I'm sure we can find a way to make it work here. Yeah, that's easy. Yep. And that means I can now take this one. And place it there. Nope. One off. Okay, now we still have the silicon nitride part that isn't done yet. That's a big one. Is it really this big? Oh, you're idle, so let's actually go up there. We'll harvest a lot of good stuff. Up, I'm going way too far. And we should now see a lot of good fancy stuff coming in. Now let's see. I wonder what this whole silicon nitride demand is here. Is anything being picked up? Nope. Picked up? Nope. Where is the silicon nitride being used? Into the CPUs, right? Yep. Okay. So each CPU requires 0.57. That's not much. And this one is producing not much either. So each one of these can support 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe? No, 3. One of these, 3 of those. So one of this block is 3 of those block. Anything else that requires silicon nitride? No, that's good because that means I only need one of these. And I'm pretty sure that one of these 5-3 easily. Which basically means I can take this little block here and be totally happy about it in this location. There you go. And then we need like a small thing like this. That's way too big. Didn't I? I mean, come on. I must have built like a small... Where did I build a small one? Must have built it, right? That one. That's a nice small one. This is the one I need. Yep. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I want this one. I want this one. Ah, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I think I'll take this out as well. No. This doesn't seem right. Instead, I want to do exactly as is done here. If this works here, this also works the other place. You know, actually, let's make it even better. Let's just go, hey, this thing works. So let's do that. Oops. How? What? Oh, that sucks. So that's completely different. Alright, so much for that good idea. Never mind, going back. Hey, I also have these. Where are they being used? Oh, for the... Okay, that's not relevant. Okay, so how are you feeling tonight? I'm feeling good. I'm at least just totally ready for this. There we go. Now I built this one. Boom. Let's build that here. Boom. Pretty simple. That's good. This is flaring. This is... So we have all the silicon we need. I have not even started putting anything in. So that is all the CPU components. Gilded, yes. Yes. Silicon wafers, yes. The gilded requires copper cables and gold. Copper cables, yes, okay. Eureka, also that one. Yes, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing more. Oh, okay, there's the blue ones. Multi-layer circuit thingy. They're definitely part of this one. So let's take this. Oh, this requires the other annoying thing. That's 3 in difference. There we go. What do you require? You require copper bars and fiberglass. Okay. So that is actually means that I need to get the copper. There we go. And you need to be, how about there? Seems like a good location. And the next one is the fiberglass. And then we have everything we need. That's fiberglass. Boom. Fiberglass requires glass and plastic bar. Excellent. So now all we need is just putting things into this block, and then the rest will be some sort of magic, I guess. Just slowing down from work today. Laid back backseat gaming is good for that. Yes, it is. Hey, Eladillo, good to see you. Evening all. What's the plan for today? Rocket parts in the making. Yes. Paul Mullen, welcome. Good evening. So we now have the rocket parts. The rocket parts will be exactly like the other components. So all I need to do is copy this thing. Except very different, but I'm going to do it that way. Yes, like this. This is exactly the same, except completely different. there. Copy, paste, paste. And these will also be split into that. Yep, there you go. Hey Liam, good to see you. You know, that's just one roboblock between the two. Why not fairy blue? Because that's wrong. That goes against the principle. Why are they blinking? Oh, because I accidentally removed this one. Yeah, the principle is that there are some items that go on here, and those are the basic items. Those are the ones I actually have created the main bus for. All of these items are basic items. There will be some intermediate items that I'll allow, but I don't want to transport all intermediate items. Well, hello, Jason. You are... Is this going to force petrochem? Nope, we don't use petrochem at all in this one. Because handling with pipes and different fluids, what can possibly go wrong? Exactly. Thank you for that vote of confidence, Hapolas. I need your confidence is worth more than, I don't know, not much actually. There we go. We are going to get quite a few things inbound here. I might as well just make the template and then just craft a lot of them. There. Boom. There we go. And now we start. So here, what do I need? First, we take it from the top. We need some solder. 2001. 2000 of those. And what's the next one? That is carbon. Let's take some carbon then. Let's take some tin copper wire. Nope. Tin copper wire coils. And transistors, they need silicon and plastic. So we take the plastic at this location. Next one, we take the silicon. If you play Angels mod, make sure you build your silicon huge, build awesome, massive. Here we'll have some copper wire coils there to feed that one. Here we'll have some gold plates. Gold plates, those soap bars, there we go. Next up, silicon, and then it's copper. Copper coils, there we go. Down here. Got all those. Here. Got all those. Got all those. And glass is what you need then. Glass. It's 200, right? And then I guess I don't need more. I guess this one? Yep. All right, this is not as many things as I thought I would get or would need. Let's see. They're just crafting it so damn fast that I don't even notice it. And see, there we go, already done. Now I'm gonna get the two locations, these two. Might as well just get this without these and put them in here. No. There. Ooh, look at this. Look at how awesome it is, except until I find out that it's the other way around. Hold on, hold on. What is this called? Ferric? There. Copy, paste, copy, paste. And then of course I need to get it down to only 200. And this one, only 200. Let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. And I'll take one of these out just to see if someone wants to take it. Boom. Got it. And there we go. Things are propagating up here. Is this one working? Yes, it's actually working. All by itself. Of course, it's not getting enough and fast enough. Boom, then it's the multi-layered thing. Because that's the last one to start up. So, what seems to be the bottleneck here? Multi-layer. I didn't even think so. Oh, it's because it takes 15 seconds. All right. This one. You're going to be built there. And then that one's going to go away. Really? I'm out of those. Huh. Now I get one more. Would be nice if these were actually being taken out. I just do that one, I do this one, and that one, and then everyone's happy. Alright, so these are all working, they're just not working very fast. And this is the bottleneck then. The multi-layer circuit boards. So you're producing about 1 per second. And each of these is consuming 2.4. Whoa, that's a huge difference. Well, that difference can be sorted through the clever use of beacons and crazy modules. Hello, now you're fast enough, aren't you? Of course, you're going to be running out of everything else, but I worry about that. So many inbound. Yeah, beacon it. If in doubt, beacon it. Boom. Beacon it, problem solved. This was the point. I mean, I could just do this and then basically said, all right, whatever is not fast enough is now beaconed. There, and then because the unreasonableness of this is the fact that it doesn't even consume anymore. So we now have these. Wow, that's 3 of the 4 items, albeit the easy 4 items. Yeah. So I have to build it here because it goes straight in. Let's go over here and build the satellite. Oh, maybe we need to build a few? 2 rocket. I don't think I need more than 2 rocket towers. Maybe I need 4. I don't know. It's the animation that will take time. I'll build 4. Let's figure out what you need for one of these fellas here. We need some electric engines, some steel plates, and a lot of concrete. Well, let's get some concrete. That's 2,000. And some engines. Yep, we can just take them from here. That's 100. Are you serious? That's not good enough. That should be able to make us 1. Steel. Got the steel. Get one of these. And now more electric engines. Electric engines. Here and here. There we go. Another one. Now I'm basically missing everything now. I want 4 of them and 1 beacon in the middle. Ooh, that's suspiciously slow. I have a way to fix that. Well, that helps, doesn't it? What else are we missing? We're missing iron pipes and electronic something. Iron pipes. They are here. Yes, please. Now we get one more. And it's the concrete. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There we go. 10 too many. And the engines there. Boom. That's 4 of them. And now I can just ditch all the rest of the crap because I don't want any of this anywhere around here anymore. Right, good. Wow, I think we lost the stream for a bit. Suddenly there were no viewers and we're back again. That was actually strange. I don't think I need this much. Maybe like one of them. Let's go. Sorry. Let's get up here. Get a beacon, you get a you get a beacon, you get a beacon, you get a beacon. Yes. Indeed. And I'll do this one. Boom. Ah, now I see the problem here. What? Sucks. I guess I did make some kind of calculations on this at some point to justify doing it in a city pattern here. I don't know. One module should be plenty to cover it. Or you can also do 2 because it's stupid to do something that's not symmetrical. Boom. And the most important is the amount here inside. So this is also making a huge difference here. We now have 160% productivity, while in the normal ones you have, let's just say, a bit less. Maybe I'll actually build them a bit closer because I want requester chests. 1, 2. They're going to be replicated up here. Ooh, lights. Nice. Have I ever noticed that? Just desperately trying to find some kind of way that this will look nice. Here. Here. And beacon, 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 beacon. Boom, boom. Okay, so the speed here is stupid. Yes. Okay, that's a bit too stupid to be honest. And we go here. Yep. When you're overhauling all blocks, when are you overhauling? I should and I shouldn't, but yeah, I did. Yeah, that sucks. For maximum symmetry, you are absolutely right. Because you pulled the symmetry card, you get what you want. Or you got what I want. And oh, there's a Mark 4 station. That's even better. Yeah. So the first one, substations. Substation 2, substation 3, and substation 4. This one will do substation 4. I have no idea what substation 4 needs, but I can't imagine that I can't build it. Maybe it's something annoying, but whatever. This will be substation 3. Do I really want to make 50 of those? Nope, I want to make 10. And this is going to be substation 2, and this is going to be substation 1. Okay, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. What the hell are we... Oh, what? That's a bit much of everything, isn't it? Do I have substations? I don't even have substations in my inventory. Well, off we go. I am going to take substations Mark 1 as a mortal sin. Oh, I did actually have some somewhere. Oh, there they are. I will instead request substations Mark 100 because that's awesome. So what do we get here? We need the gilded copper wire, of course, which we don't have though. Do we have the yeah, we have the resin pot. So we need the... Do we have gold in here? L. That doesn't... Yeah, it does work. Do I have gold coming in? Yes, I do. So I just need to make... Let's do in this one. Ding, ding. This will be gilded... Ooh, no, 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 no. Gilded copper wire, yes. Boom. And this one is from here. Yes. So you'll just be... Gilded copper and normal copper. You need to go. Yes. Copy, paste. Oh, well, you kind of also still need this. And you need some gold as well. There. This is then going to be the gilded gold wire. Is that because this one picked up some crap? Yes, it is. It's working. This one's getting up here. You're... Oh, of course. This was the problem. From here to there. Yes. This one. Oops. It's not getting there. Alright, sorry, but don't be an idiot here. Paste, paste. There we go. Is that the gold gilded copper wire? There you go. That should be coming in. Excellent. Hey, Adrian. Good to see you. Had forgotten that Nilaus is on Thursday now. What a wonderful surprise. Great to see that. Bye, Meg. What is the name of the mod that shows you the items? It's called Actual Crafting Mod. Thank you. Hapos, I guess that question has been asked a few times by now. There. Let's see how big the... Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Oh, I just need to revitalize everything. Must kill all bad power balls. Oh yeah. Yeah. What we will then do is take this, just rotate it and see if it still fits. Yes, it still fits. So they are exactly where they should be. These, I'll just kill those. Wow, they take forever to pick up, even with my... Oops. With my, what are they called? Diamond picks or something? Is that what I have? Yep, diamond pickaxe. Right, so this looks nicer, I guess. We can... We'll start with this one at the very center. But what does center look like at this point? No one really knows. That is now defined as the center. It's one tile off in either direction, in one direction, because it has to be. Yep. Like this, and I like it. Looks a lot better though. Yeah. You put the copper wire into the provider chest, not only the gold. What? Didn't I fix it in the end? Yeah, okay, I did fix it, but it was true that I did a lot of wrong things before I did the right thing. Why do I have this? Okay, that's a copy. I think I can kill it, and then... Well, that doesn't work. Okay. So today's the day? I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't think it's going to be the last one, but we're definitely going to fire things up here. Ooh, it's raining outside. What are we going to request? We are going to request... Ooh, raining. Rockets. 10? No. 100? I think that's okay. And the other one will be... heat shielding? Yeah. Copy, paste, copy, paste. Low density. Copy, paste. And rocket fuel. Yeah, rocket fuel. The funsies. And this is now the point where I need one more. Now this I don't like. I did it wrong. I made a mistake. This one will request satellite. 5 satellites. Yep. There we go. I also need some output. Yes, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I only needed 2. Yeah, let's get some good old-fashioned provider chest. Oh, this one. Boop. Oh, that's totally not what I wanted. Totally not what I wanted. Hold on. Shouldn't it be a buffer chest, maybe? It should be. It should actually... No. It should be a requester chest. Oh, yeah. Which is absolutely crazy and stupid the way I'm doing this. Because of course it's not going to be like that. Let's see. How do we branch it through? It just goes straight through here. It's just going to be like one of these. Ugh. Not like that. Like one of the decent ones. Well, how do we get materials into this one? Okay, from there. That's not going to work. Okay, let's take one of these. Take one that's blue all the way through. Thank you very much. Good. So you're going to go down here. And you will request 2000. Fuck that. 20,000. I don't want to get any kind of trouble. I don't want no trouble. This one is actually one of those that has to be just pushed really hard this direction. Did you not just say funsies? I don't know if he did. That would have been quite a slip, wouldn't it? There. I just want all of them so they don't... They will never jam, so I don't want anything. No limits on a satellite inserter seems like a good idea. What do you mean? No limits on a satellite inserter? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? I mean, it can only insert one at a time. Okay, you mean we want to hard code it to only take one. So it doesn't grab 12 and then is unable to put it in here. The worst part is, oh, they only stack to one, so you can only take one. Anyway, they stack to one, so no worries. Cheaty in between buses. Ah, well, it works. Kind of like bot spaghetti. That's not cheating. This is how I always do it. I don't want to take it all the way down here. And I don't do it for any of the other ones. Let's see, this one, for example, here. And they go up. As you can see, comes from here, in, and up, 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 up. Right? So I don't consider that cheating. Let's get some things in here. Should we? This will be low density structures. How many low density structures do we want? Well, 200? Is that a number? I think that's a number. And what is this? This is 200. Yeah. Is it coming? Yes, 200 inbound. Satellites. How many satellites? 20. And that's going to carry 10. Fine. This one. Rocket fuel. 200. Not visible. And this one. Heat shielding. 200 as well. Yep. Let's see. Things are filling up. Filling up, filling up, filling up, filling up. Yes, please. Nice. These are, of course, going to be way too fast. But such that it is. Storage. You don't want to continue shooting. Well, I have a really tough time seeing this is full because this one can carry 20 rockets plus 20 plus 20. So it is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 24, 28, 21, 26, 26 rockets plus whatever this one can contain. No, and they stack to 2,000 even? I have no clue. This one, yeah, they can just take a lot. So I'm not worried about it at all. Okay, so far so good. And this one. So that means it is, at this point, we need to do the, what's it called? Yep. Boom, boom. This is going to be the satellite. Satellite is also going to require a lot of things that we have requested earlier. We've done earlier, but let's have a look. So, one satellite, please. Coming right up. And then the annoying thing is, why can I not module that? Let's go up and get some more modules. You need faster logistics pods. Yeah, I do. But let's just get the rockets up and running, and then we can take a look at stuff like faster logistics pods. I mean, we can't do everything first. So, gotta select what we do first. Oop. Hello. Give me some juicy productivity modules here. There we go. And then they get back. How did I end up getting one more fusion power than I should have? Maybe I picked up one from somewhere. That one. All right. So here we are. Rocket control units and low density structures. That's fine because we have, you know, rocket control units here. That's actually pretty neat. Okay, that's also a bit fast. There we go. So they'll be available here, and this one needs to go up into... I guess I have no idea how to get it in there in a decent manner. Basically, it's like this, and except I get it here. There. Then we kill this one. Get that in there, and everyone's happy. Get that in there, and everyone's happy. Good. Technically, I think I should maybe constrain this so that it doesn't flow out beyond, but no matter what, it will still be constrained if it's unable to get all of it. Yeah. Alright, so that's two of the items. That one and that one. The rocket fuel, we don't know. But let's get all of these annoying things. So solar panels, I have to, at this point, figure out at what pace I want to do it. So let's see. Yeah, I need satellite. This is the crazy part. This is the way more expensive than anything else. Silver zinc batteries, we just get them in. No problem. Radars Mark 5. Okay. I will Mark 5. That means I need something that has 5 in it. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 6. This is going to be insane. Because if I just look at this one, look at all the things it requires. It basically requires everything. But maybe, just maybe, everything I need here is already in here. So what I need to do is find some location. This one is completely junk. I'm never going to use any more of these. There. Really? What's that? Did I kill this one by accident? I think I did. I wonder what this one was supposed to be. Oh, that's Roboport Mark 1. I guess. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe it's because I need to grab some things here. Yeah, I guess that's how it somehow works. Okay, that was a destroyed the Roboport part. Yep, I did indeed. Alright, so this needs to be radars. Don't I have radars somewhere? Nope, I actually built radars over in this little realm here. That's interesting, because this one is actually building the solar panels. But not the radars, never mind. But I must build the radars because I am taking them here. So where are you, little radar construction location? If you see it, you just shout. There it is. Blah, 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 blah. And I could, of course, have copied it, but that would have been too easy. This is the one. Okay, so radar Mark 1. Mark 2. Mark 3. Mark 4. Comes after 5. Yes. So this is just replaced with number 2. This is just replaced with number 3. This is just replaced by number 4. And at this point, this one is replaced with number 5. But then I take 100 of them. Yes, please. Good. At this point, I will do copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. And I'll get an obscene amount of everything. Yep. Let's see. Okay. I don't like this because I'm actually going to take it way far up because it now needs to get up here, and that's not a good location. I think it might be better for me to make the satellites in here, to combine it into one. All right, let's think about it, because these are expensive materials. Oh, not those. These are expensive materials. Do I want to take them up here? There is an argument that if I take it from this location, I only take it in here and then I have it. That's going to be a lot cheaper. I can also repurpose this one into making better solar panels, like solar panels Mark III. And it's also accumulators Mark III. Is it? I don't know. I don't recall. No. So you can just blah. I can do this part, yeah? Good. That means we take one more of these. Don't like this one. Don't like this one. Am I not needing batteries in this location? It seems strange. There. This is also rather annoying that I don't have my proper setup here. But such as it is. Get all this out. I think I need to kill all of this, don't I? I think I do. Not the radars, but everything else needs to die. Okay, run away, run away. Yep, go away with all this. Okay. Come on, robot, get over here and grab the stuff. That's a lot. And these as well. Nope, I'll actually keep them because they can go back. Anything else? That one, that one. Yeah, that's fine. Anything else? Maybe a few of these? Nah, I'd like to keep them. Not really any trouble in terms of that one. Alright, get... Oh, looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yep. There we go. Get that out of the way. I'm not going to need any more power in this base, so don't care. Please remove power armor now. It's sight to behold. Oh, yours. Thank you, Timbo. That's kind of you. That's friendly advice. Okay, we got a bit of more space in our inventory now. Got it. We just need someone to come pick up the crap here. Hey, Nilaus, what is that little end thingy in the second row? That's the thing. That is my logo, created by Archangel himself. It's beautiful, and it should be everywhere, but it isn't. But it should be. If anyone feels so inclined, it's also available in the mod portal. Should anyone see that as relevant. 200, I hope they're cargo bots Mark II, great. Okay, so what I need to do, or what I want to do, is actually just take this part. None of these. Yeah, just getting one of these random ones. That one goes in here because that belongs. And I don't know if I need to build the radars here as well or not. Well, you know what? I'll just take the radars and put them in here. Really? Oh, I also have a few in my inventory. Fine. And they are not done. Oof, that's a lot. Not like they're filling up the boxes, are they? No, but they're damn close. You got your 100? Excellent. You know, why don't we just ditch these? Okay, so how fast is this? It looks okay. I cannot imagine that this would be needing to transfer faster than this. But you never know. This one will then be radar. More than this, maybe like 500. I mean, I just want a crazy number. And also I want stockpile there. Yeah. Hmm? Where are you? Why is... Oh. Request from buffer chest. Boom. Let's have a look at how we craft. Okay, let's see. First, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Great. That's one part that's nice to know. That is all 10 seconds. That means I need equal amounts of all of them. And I'll start with... Where do we have something that's just a normal... This one. This seems like a normal, decent one, right? Or is it? No, it's not. Here? That one. That's a normal one. Okay. This will be unfortunately unbeaconable. You can see I have an idea here. This one is going to be mark that. Next is Mark 2. Yeah. And these. And the obvious thing about this is what's going to happen once I have built these. I will, of course, put a nice fat beacon around it. $800, $400. Is that Electrum? Yes, it's Electrum. Interesting. And these will be more than that. 1,000. Yes, 1K. How the hell did you know that 1K would be the right number? Yep, 1K. And what I then do afterwards is simply there. Well, let's see. What is the crafting speed? 0.35. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. 3.5? That sounds nice, but you know what sounds better? That sounds better. And then we look at this. How much do we request? Ooh, 257 per second. That's kind of a lot, isn't it? Ouch. That's probably not going to pan out. So it might be even better just to take this and doubling it. But still, if this is 3.7 per second, so that's going to be 10. Oh, this is... got it. Thank you. And all the stuff we need down here. Let's have a look. So we need to uncoil and uncoil. Yes, please. None of this needs uncoiling. And none of this, but we need that one. It's pretty simple. So we need a good old-fashioned uncoiler. We have that. That was actually the one we started by getting. This one. Here we are. That's an uncoiler for this. And then we are uncoiling steel next to it. Steel uncoiling. Ding, 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 ding. Inbound? Yes. This will be... What's the source of power? It's a few power poles I have, or a few... What are they called? Solar panels I have somewhere in the corner. I'll show it afterwards. Here. So you only use 300 megawatts. It's completely ridiculous how little it is. That means this small power solar panel of Mark 1 solar panels is actually fully saturating or fully keeping up. It's kind of ridiculous. I can always make more, especially as I produce this. But now that I think this is definitely going to be the bottleneck, because if I get 3.7 times 4, that's 14.8 per second. If I take then 100 per rocket divided by 14.8, well, that's going to be 7 seconds per rocket. That's not good, is it? That means it'll take 7 seconds for each rocket. And the... Yeah, well, actually, this one will actually be able to saturate. Okay, so we'll keep it as this. What else do we need? You have what you need. You need glass and silver and titanium. I also need to uncoil titanium then. Uncoil titanium. That's not anywhere near. So these ones are also really old-fashioned, so... And at the time, you were all asking me, aren't you going to run out of this at some point? And I said, maybe, but I'll deal with that at that time. That time is now. This one I don't bother creating myself, so I just lacy it up. Okay, let's get some titanium coils. I don't think they are in here, but we'll get 2,000 titanium coils. Nope, we won't, but that's fine. We'll just find a way to get them in anyway. It's gonna be here. What? How the hell is 2,000 titanium coils not coming? Oh, right, one more. Chillax, it's gonna get there. Right, that one's coming. Coming. Good. So we should have all those components. What are the other ones? It is glass, silver, electronic, and silicon. That's a lot. Let's get glass, silver, electrum, silicon. Glass, silver, electrum, and silicon. Silly silicon. There you go. Now all we need to... Yeah, Gaggle, just need to increase it by... Alright, so what we can do here is we can definitely say that, okay, so the glass is fine, but what is not fine is the electrum and the silver. Great, so we just go over here and say, give me all your electrum and silver. Nope. Alright, fine. We just go one more. Give me all your electrum and silver. Thank you. Actually, look at this. They are requesting. I don't know how, but they are. Interestingly enough, this is not keeping up, and I don't really understand why it's not keeping up. Maybe it needs to not go like all the way down here. There's probably some place where... See, this is completely bananas here. Whoop. Got it. Let's also see if this one is slow. Yeah, it is. And the interesting thing is, this is 2. If I kill this, it's still 2. So I can actually just do all of this, I hope. Oh, fuck me. What? Oh, these ones were not put any... Oh, okay. I thought I just wrecked everything. I didn't. Almost, but not quite. There we go. Decent speed. Let's see. Do we have anything else here? Shift C. That one. Resin. Really? Where do we have resin? That one. No, that one. What else do we have? Batteries? No, I don't have batteries anywhere here. There we go. Just get stuff in somewhere random. Do we have everything? We do not have... That's peculiar, isn't it? Did I wreck something? See? Easy to fix once I decide to fix it or improve it. But it does seem a bit strange. Where is my... How did that ever get over here? See this one. How did it ever get here? I think this one can just be... Yeah, we need green circuits. We'll just do here. Boom. Yep, 1.8 only. And the green circuits. Let's also just take that. Thank you. Good old green circuits. 2,000 of those. Yes, please. Got it. Yeah, they're working. Ah, silicon. Silicon. How much do we require? We need 100 and crazy. What the hell? That's an obscene amount here. 36. Okay, I guess we need a lot of silicon, but at least this one can be moduled. How much? This is producing 19? Not enough. I don't want them to overlap. That's just going to be too crazy. Boom, boom. All right. But we are also kind of not being able to get all of this in. I guess we need another one of these just to keep up. Yummy. Look at that. What are we waiting for? The green circuits. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. Good. So we have that. Let's take a short break while we contemplate our situation. That means at this point, if we look at the satellite, yes, yes, no, yes. We know where it is, and yes. Okay, so we can actually kind of build satellites, and then it's rocket fuels for the rest of the evening. In case you missed it, the uncoiling is missing productivity module. Oh, really? Oh yeah, that's actually interesting. That means wherever I took it from is also missing uncoilable. Was that up here? Ah, that's definitely not what I wanted. Yep, that's the one. So, okay. All right, thank you, Timbo. Let's take a short break. We have yes, short break it is. And then when we're back, we'll see what happens then. I should be back by now. And I am. Here we are. First, let's fix the scaling part. I'm getting better at remembering it. There we go. Let's go up here while we just... Cheers. Invisibeer. Don't we just love that sound? Cheers, everyone. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. So if you look in the top left-hand corner, you can see that it says new supporters, 22 out of 20. This is pretty amazing to have 22 new supporters already, and we're only in the 13th of the month. However, it does kind of cheat a bit because I am, for example, today I got one new supporter, but also one old supporter terminated their support. So the net is actually 0, but I'm still counting it as +1 because I'm just counting new people. And I don't really know, but more or less, I think I should be only counting sort of the net increase. Because if someone joins and leaves a month after, then it's not really the same as the people who join and just don't know how to cancel their subscription. That's how I assume that it works. So, but it's still amazing that 22 new people decided that it is worth supporting this little endeavor here. So enough about that. Let's dive back in and see where we are. What are we doing? What are we doing? We have no idea. We're just running around. All right, so let's see. I think I'll need to take this one further up, maybe. No. So basically, you will be creating here. There is also the option of actually just putting it in here between and then just... I mean, I could also do that one and just blah. But I guess it's also better to just put it here. So that takes 5 seconds. And that doesn't take 5 seconds, 0.7. So it's clearly fine, but it does consume quite a lot of everything per second. Wow. So let's have a look at the number of things it requires. Steel chest. All right, steel chest we know how to make. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items. And you have 1 item out. So let's have a look at it. That's going to be 1, 2, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 outbound. I think that's going to be looking the least bad. And here we'll have number of these is greater than, no, is less than 10. Why not? Okay, let's see. This is rocket control. Rocket control units, 100. This is low density, 100. This is rocket fuel, 100. Don't quite have it yet. And the next one is base knowing Mark 4, Mark 3, there. Since all of it is 100 of each, I might as well just do the same. Then here I have the silicon nitride or silver zinc. And you know what, let's go with 200 just for the hell of it. And this one will be the last one, is the radar Mark 5. Let's go with 50, yeah? So that one's fine. I can't do this. I can do that one, and I can't do that. Okay, so let's get sort of a transitory one. Where is the silver nitrate batteries? They're here. And they're going out, and then where? It's silver zinc. But where is... What? Yes. I craft them and then I don't request them anywhere. What the hell? Don't I have... Silver zinc battery. Nothing, 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 nothing. Satellite, yes, that's the one. Ah, okay. So I've just created them and not used them for anything except for like some sporadic things. So I basically just need to take it straight through, or more likely just take it one up and then straight through. Yep, let's do that. One up and then straight through. There you go. I'm still running faster than my robots, despite the fact that these are the best damn robots we can do. So guys, you still around? You still alive? You still active? Good. 2,000 inbound. Excellent. Nice. Now we take this one from south and that one from south. Got that one, and I'll take... Really? I ran out. Interesting. And what is it again here? It was... Oh. These. Go robots. Get stuff. Alright, I'll try again. Cheers everyone. Is the chat really that dead? So I'm here enjoying the struggle. Maybe I just forgot to scroll down on the chat. Why do I have so many of these? Maybe because I accidentally ruined one of those locations. Don't think I need this many. Yep, 20, good. Now that those deliver through production blocks have become a common method of transportation. I actually don't feel that it's a hack. It is the intention. This one is a bit ugly, but then again, building it in and just transporting the 2 tiles with a robot, that's just being insistent. Ooh, Gargoyle, I do not envy your precision, for sure. This will then be 200? Why not? Nah, 100. That's 2 stacks. That's not much. You know, just get 200. No, yeah, okay. It passes through way too fast, so it actually has to be 200. All right, everything's good. The only thing we're missing is that one. So now I'm not dead. We are all talking green. You don't belong here. Okay, so now comes the horror that we've all been waiting for. Let's have a look at it. This hair is getting so damn long. Rocket fuel comes from 2 different items. This one is a 30-second build, but the rest are much simpler, but then they're also quite a bit faster. So one of them comes from a dimethyl hydrous blah 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 methanol. Okay, so we do need methanol in stupid amounts. How do we do methanol in stupid amounts? I don't recall which one I use for methanol. How do I make methanol here? Make it from methane and I make it like this. Okay. Huh. Ooh, they could also be upgraded. Rocket fuel is by far the worst one. By far. We'll start with this one. The one thing that even see the monochloramine, I guess this is ammonia that we need a lot of. Yeah. Ammonia is okay. That has to be this one. Monochloramine, sodium hypochlorite, yes. I think I might want to make him, I don't know if I need to make a monochloramine. What about the other one? So that's nitric acid and dinitrogen tetroxide. Tetroxide comes from nitrogen monoxide, which is actually okay because nitrogen monoxide goes into dioxide, goes into net. Okay, so that's a lot easier. This is a lot easier. Will there be updates to blueprints on the website? I don't think so, because I don't really have a lot of blueprints at this point. And I kind of forget the blueprinting. And so basically for the supporters, you can always request a copy of the base. I always have that available on my Google Drive. So if you request it in the sub-only chat, I'll send you the link. So you can download it, then you can strip whatever you want. And you can play with the base. You can do your own amendments and whatever you want. But I don't expect that I'll be upgrading, generally putting in a big effort to upgrade the blueprints. It's a nice thing, yes, but it's also a hell of a lot of work, and I don't really even know if anyone is actually looking at it, working on it, doing something with it. So I also have to look at my time spent. All right, I'm not getting anywhere, am I? Looks like I primarily need this, and let's also get a lot of pipes, because we are also going to need some pipes for sure. All of these and all of these. Let's get started on that and then go look at some ratios. Let's start with the easy one. Here. Hold on. That's another catch. The catch here is that if this one is building at 4.2 times 12, that's 50 per second. And this one requires 1000 divided by 2.6. That's 385. And I produce 550 per second. So let's call it 400. That means every 8 seconds I can launch a rocket. That's pretty much the same as the other thing. But what if yes. So nope to that one. Nope to that one. Nope. nope, nope, nope. Ta-da! Good. This creates 0.8. Let's put a... Now I'm just trying to figure out how big I need to produce it. I need 17 of these. That seems pretty crazy. Or I need some assistance here. Ba-dum. Whoops. And because I need to produce here 50 per second. And that is, then we just take 50.4 divided by the crafting 5.58. That means I need 9 of them. So at this point, I need 9 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's insane. But you can always do it easier. Oops. Always the blue one to the left. It also has to be a lot more because I can't do the same thing here. Yes. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see where we are. Boom. Okay.
A resplendent offering.
A resplendent offering. So Wayne June is not dead. He is here. Zing Pow from Michael below. Thank you very much. $20. That is very kind of you. And you are not one of the, let's call it regulars, but that's very kind of you. What this made you decide to throw some of your hard-earned cash my way? That always puzzles me. So, but thank you very much. That's very, very kind of you, and thank you for that support. Oh, that's a bit much. Here. Here. And if you decide and you want to lurk, then that's also very fine by me, that if you want to lurk here. And let's see. How much did I put the other ones to? Oh, that's a mistake. 1K. I've been watching the live streams and learned a lot. Oh, cool. Thank you. Well, that's always nice to know that you've learned a lot. Hopefully also entertained a bit. That's the part here. Not pure entertainment, not pure educational. Somewhere in between. All right, so let's see. If I... Oh, this is so crazy. If I am to produce... $21. I need to produce 50.8. Then I divide with 5.65. And then I multiply by 21.74. And that gives me 200. Let's call it rounded off to 200. I need 200 of each per second. That's important to know. Okay, can you guys help me remember this? Because now that means as I build, my benchmark here is... We'll take the oxidizer first. Why can it not be productivity? All right, so the first thing we do, since it can't be productivity, at least we can do something about the ratio. So that's 10 per 4.5. What a silly thing. And you need 2 items. Let's see if I can get those 2 items. On what? That's nitric acid, and this is nitric acid. So we need to produce nitric acid. And on the other side, that's dinitrogen tetroxide. That one. You're producing 80 per second, and you're consuming 7. I think it's fair to say that it can support a few. 200 per second. Yes, thank you, Timbo. Thanks for reminding me. So this is 80 and this is 80. That's at least something that they're exactly the same. So what is this? This is 80.65 divided by whatever this one is requesting. 7.25. That means 11. So I can get 11 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one of these can support this many, but this is okay. That's without any beacons or anything like that. That seems a bit crazy, doesn't it? Produce 80%. Yeah, okay, whatever. But you also require nitrogen monoxide. You require nitrogen dioxide. All right, so 161 nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide, 161. Thank you, Angel. You are not screwing me over completely. And I need nitrogen monoxide. Nitrogen monoxide. I get now 161 and I need 64. So I have 95 left from this one. Oh, that's actually also require ammonia gas. Let's look at this one because this here is requiring 161 of nitrogen monoxide. That's 161. So that one goes straight in here and that one can support 2 of these. So you want to do something about ratios, then I would say this doubles and this doubles, right? It's producing 161, but it's only consuming 64. Yeah. So we have 3 of these, 2, 2. Yeah, and what else do we need? We need some water, not a problem. Some oxygen, not a problem. And some, fortunately also some green metal catalyst. That's a bit annoying, but we'll get around to it. So our production is 80 per second. How about if I take one of... Yep. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. If we take this. Okay, so now you're actually, one of these is actually consuming all of it. That's actually quite nice. And I still need 15 per second. Blah. So I beaconed the last bit of it, this one. But only that one. There. $64, $87, $87, and this is producing 77 versus 80. So this is perfect as long as these are scheduled. What is the pop-up in the corner? Sorry, I'm doing ropes of Victoria. This is a mod called Actual Crafting. This is incredibly useful. If you look at this one and then I apply some modules and then I click again, then it changes. So I can keep up with the ratios. That's actually quite peculiar that it actually goes straight to 200. That's so strange. The crafting speed is 55.25. And because it's 55.25, then I get the roundest numbers you can imagine. How about that? That makes no sense. That's some rounding errors for sure. It must be getting crazy with all the speed modules there. Yeah. Cheers again. Thank you, Michael. Very kind of you. All right. Back to the game. And this is only producing, let's call it 31. So I need 3 times this amount. No, I need 6 times this amount, right? It was 200 per second. Thank you, Timbo. Holy hell, that's big. But I could also just say all of it has to be moduled. Yeah? That's like the easiest thing in the world, except actually doing it. Oops, shouldn't have. What did I do? Oh, okay. These now need to be, no, not even 11. This is way more. This is 80. This is... If I did this, it would again be pretty obscene numbers I get here. Yeah. A bit more than is capable to cope with. Guess I need to count backwards. And now it destroyed everything. Great. All right. So. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Yep. 15. 1, 2, that's 30. Oh, I need twice as many. Would it be possible to shift it like this? Just think. It's like, no, how would this work? I think that's actually not a bad idea to do it this way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is not consuming very much, and the only thing that is needed is a single module up here. Now each of these, that's about 100 and it's about 200. So that should be fine. And the consumption here is pushing what is allowed, what is possible. So again, we need to go back to one of our million calculators we have open. I will now take 77 is what we call it, times 12. So I need to produce 924. That's not actually the tetroxide. 924. Yes. All right. So next challenge is to make that tetroxide at the same ratios. This is okay. And we'll start by just wiring this one up. And see how much we're at. Almost enough. I'll get 2. Good. 13 chemical plants. Yeah, I know I need 13, but I can't get any further out with one module here. So that's what I'm going to do here. You know, maybe... Could that be closer? It could be closer. So, you know what? I'm just going to kill all of this. Because I think this is actually possible. Like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then again, it's 13 times, what is it, 77? Oh, that's such a nice number. Such a nice number. No. Very nice. This one is simply taking 2 to 1. So in order for us to produce, what are we getting? This is nitrogen monoxide. So let's get the monoxide here. You are now producing too much. Okay. This is way overscaled, but it's still necessary. On the other side, this one, what's the other one? That's nitric. That's nitric. That's also the same. Nitric comes from the dioxide, which we did agree that it was exactly 166 and oops, 166. Yes, that's perfect. And each of these is requiring 600. That's just going to be a single one of these. Yes. Hold on. I could actually make do with, so that's 1600 plus 16. That's 37, 36. This one is only consuming 66. So what are you consuming? I need 100, so that will be 2000. Yeah, actually, I only need 2 of these. But they're going to be busy for sure. Ah, took both of them out. And now comes the interesting thing. Okay, that's actually not so bad that it only requires that. We can do this. This is not actually that bad. Now comes the next one. The oxygen and the water is easy. The difficult part is going to be now getting ammonia. I think I need to create ammonia on site. Ammonia can be crafted out of nothing. So I did craft it down here. And I liked it, but I didn't like it. I need a better water oxygen thing, and I do have a better oxygen thing, and that is Here, this one is the best oxygen thing I have. Although at this point it is a nitrogen thing, but who cares? It can do both. Let's put you in the corner here. Come on, get stuff. It's interesting when I compare the Darkest Dungeon and this Factorio stream. The chat is completely dead when I play Factorio compared to Darkest Dungeon, and there are like 3 or 4 times as many people here than there is when we're playing Darkest Dungeon. There's just something about Darkest Dungeon that makes everyone really, really chatty, which I absolutely love, of course, but it also just makes me like, hey, are we not there? Are we still live? Let's get those numbers. This is 700. So this is 900. Okay. 714 times 4. Okay, that's 2,800. And then it divided by 2. This is too pro stream for me, at least. I think I'm actually as good in Factorio or Darkest Dungeon as I'm in Factorio, pretty much. All right, so this one is going to generate 1,400, which means it's a low amount of people, actually. You're right, Patrick. There's something wrong today. I don't know why. It's one of those really exciting things where we're building, but yet it does not compel people to join. I don't know. I don't know why. So this one is producing 1,200. Patrick, I love that comment. That was very kind of you. Let's see how much. This is 1,000 and another 1,000 and another couple of thousand. So I need several of these, but they need separate lines, otherwise they're not going to work. What I then need to be aware of is I need the oxygen from it, but I also need the nitrogen. The nitrogen I need here, and then also I need some really, really good catalysts here. Oh yeah, I'm working code again. Just having you on a second screen, just like we are for you. That's a good point. Yeah, I don't need power poles. I know. I noticed. Boom. But then we see your errors and pipe up and across and feel better. Yeah. Hey, CB Gamer. Let's see if we can make a nice little beacon construction here that takes water and just crafts purified water here. Somehow we need to put a module in the middle of it. Actually, that's not particularly difficult. Mm-hmm. Here. And there should be room for that one. Sweet. So how much are you producing? You're producing 750 each. You're consuming 12. Oh, holy hell. Maybe this is actually better because then I can actually... You know, pumps Mark II. Let's get better pumps. I haven't even considered the better pumps. Let's see. Pumps Mark IV. We can do that. There's nothing here that we don't have, so... I just need one that has 4 items in it like this. Okay. Pump Mark 1. Pump Mark 2. Do I need to claim some of these? I guess I do. Yes. Pump Mark 3. Pump Mark 4. Yes. Again, pump. Oops, that's not the one. That's a compressor. Pump Mark 1. 2. 3. 4. Copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Yeah, let's see. Here comes everything. And I will then request Mark 4 pumps. Yes, please. 50 of them. Oh, there they are. Now the question becomes, how fast are they? They are crafting speed 5. Nice. No output on the upper electrolyzers. Okay, interesting. How many do I have? I have 8, so the next pair. Got it. 10. There. Thank you. And this is now where I say, okay, how much are you producing? There you go. Oh, 5,000 per second. Okay, but I don't think it can carry all of this. Now I have all I need, right? I have exactly what I need for this. I have a lot of oxygen, I have a lot of hydrogen, a lot of nitrogen. Now I just mix it all together and then get sweet ammonia and then take the excess oxygen in here. And then figure out which one is going to run out first. So now I need to make ammonia in nice quantities. Oh, I kind of lost this track of this one. I'm going to need all of this plus all of this, right? So this is 66. Nitrogen monoxide. I don't get how I came to that conclusion. Oh, right. It's because this one is actually... I'm pretending these one to say 500 and it says 1000. So this requires 2000 nitrogen monoxide. Okay, so 2000 nitrogen monoxide. This one has to be 1000 as well. So it goes 2000. And that's 1/3 or what is it? No, 40%. So it's 400. Yeah, so I need 1000 of here. That would be 2,000 nitrogen dioxide. 2,000 nitrogen dioxide would be 800 nitrogen monoxide. So I need 800 plus the 2,000. There. Each one of these produces more than that. Great. However, if I look at the ratios, it's 40%. So basically I take 2,800 and multiply by 0.4. That's 1,100 ammonia. Let's make an ammonia location over here. And ammonia, yeah. 1,400 ammonia, or 1,000 ammonia, so this is easy. Plenty. Yeah, ammonia, well, it was actually also used by ladies in church.
Devotee.
Ooh, what is that? When you're sitting in church with all the rotting corpses just below the floorboards, you need something to keep you awake. Let's see what happened. We did get a new pledge on Patreon. How about that? And it actually triggered. That is nice. That is very nice, Deez. Michael Below. Hey, haven't I seen your name before? Thank you very much for joining the Order of the Path. You have attained the honorable rank of Captain of Industry. And as I say to everyone, make sure that you link your Patreon and your Discord together so you get the nice fancy red icon in chat and also in Discord, and also get access to our little hideout, the sub only chat. Thank you very much. That is amazing. It has been a bit quiet here today, so on the Wayne June has pretty much taken a day off, but so be it. Can't be busy all days. And we are now updating it to 23 new supporters this month. That is amazing. Thank you again to everyone. Cheers, everyone. So is it this one of these is enough? That's my conclusion. So one of these is enough. That's nice. And then the question becomes, how do I build this without excessive spaghetti? That's going to be a challenge. This is a nice little unit. This is a nice little unit. This unit is not big enough though. Just FYI. Well, actually it is, because this one is producing... It isn't. Okay. We need to do this one. Ironically, it actually has to be the other way around. So you go here. Boom. Yes. Those are the two items. This will be the red. And then I'll get something in. A mod for liquid bots would be really cool. Yeah, that would be interesting. I don't think I'd want to use it though, but it would be really cool. I think I have enough oxygen between all of this oxygen. I think if as long as I flare the nitrogen and hydrogen, then I will have enough. I cannot build this without spaghettiing everything up. Sorry. Yeah. Yep. That's fine. This one is actually really annoying now that I see it. Damn it. Yep. And in between here, I'll have this green one. And that now goes in and it goes in. They have to figure out a way to do that. Silver and aluminium. Can I make ultimate stack inserter, ultimate stack filter inserter? That just means some titanium stuff. Sure is. Hey Shalia, good to see you. Good evening. I'll just get these in with robots at the end because that's going to be easy. All right. This one is just has to be like 2. Should not have taken them out first. That's the dioxide. And see here, boom, 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 boom. And again, I did it. Dioxide, there. So we have all the oxygen or hydrogen up there. That's fine. Ah, I can actually make it even closer. Good. This is now nitrogen dioxide, but that needs to go into... Oh, right, that's totally not nitrogen dioxide I was supposed to... It was nitric acid, yeah? Because that is nitrogen dioxide, yes. So, all of this, never mind all of this junk I did. We just do it the old school way. Nothing fancy about it. Purified water. This is now producing 500 per second, and then it'll be multiplied by a stupid amount, so that's not a problem. Good. The other one, I'll just mark it here. They're kind of alike. It's just one item. And go. Okay, so all of this is now working, and I get ready to build this part up here. I can take this one further in just to make sure that there's a nice little block. This one's also a nice little block. Has anyone seen the factory with no belts and no bots that does 10k signs per minute with 60 FPS? Yep, that's really nice. That is nice work indeed. I want this one to move. Boom. That's rather noisy. Inbound. And inbound. Inbound and inbound. Yep. This is nice. I think this might actually work. And what are we missing now? We're missing the items coming in, so that one. What I have to be really careful about is accidentally getting into a position where I flare the surplus, and then when it's creating, it's not getting enough. Mm-hmm. Okay, so now everything is wired up, everything is done. It doesn't work, of course, because I'm missing these items. Once I get that, I'll figure out how to flare the right things in the right order. Okay. Where is the easiest place I get things in? If I look at the other item I need to craft, this one. No. The capsule. Let's look at the capsule one. Let's, oh, nope. This one. Let's go through it and see if any of it requires, yeah. Ammonia requires the red ones as well. Methanol, no. Carbon dioxide and hydrogen. That could actually be a way to create it. Carbon dioxide is easy to create from coal. So we could actually get coal in to get carbon dioxide and combine it with hydrogen, which we can make for free. With enough of it, I can actually make carbon dioxide. Could work. Oh, sorry, not carbon monoxide. There. 100 plus 100 gets 100 methanol. I think this one is the simplest way to make methanol. Methanol can then make a what? Methanol can then make, what's it for again? Now I forgot. This one. Methylamine, yeah. Storage tanks with an overflow to the flare. At least you will try not to run out of gases. There, exactly. That's also my thoughts on it. So for once, I agree with your usage of those tanks. It should preferably be here in these intersections that I put them. Or actually, the oxygen one should be here. Where, how, what should I build a tank? I don't need a big one though. No, hold on. We are going to find the ore that we need. How are we getting the ore? It's going to actually come from this side. So it's iron and copper ore. It goes down here. Yeah. Copper ore. Iron ore. And what else? Aluminium ore. Doesn't go out. Where? That's there. And silver ore. That's pretty damn far away. Huh. That's okay. That's up here. That's actually a bit strange. So let's see. I will take the silver and go over here. I think I have the silver already. So what I need is getting the aluminum up there as well. Did I say aluminum? Damn you. Aluminium. So I need to take aluminium up here. So I take those two all the way over to here, up and in. And the other one, copper and iron down there. Okay, cool. We'll do it. Hey, Arrow 47. Good to see you. could I do it just from the overview map? See, I take this one here. No, I can't. That's a long way to trace this. It is an obscenely long way to take it. But that's just what it is. We will craft some items here. This one is not actually very much iron I need, so it's not really a problem, I think. And this one's copper. I'll take the copper all the way over to the next. And the next one. Here. Still not copper. This one is going to be the copper one. And that comes in here. Yes, so we get the copper. The copper. Yes, these two. Keep going. Boom. Oops, and now I need to take it up. Right? Yes. Oh, this is maybe not as bad as I thought. Got it. Where are we now? We're at the Rubite location. How many, hey Robert, Paul, Van Campen, how many rockets did we launch yet? I don't even have launched a single rocket. So you're getting way ahead. Way ahead. All right, so if I take it into this one, which I will, like this, then I can also take it up here without any consideration. None of these, none of those. And let's get some robots for this area. I think we're quite meticulous in our approach to this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just in time for the magic. I think you're overestimating my construction speed here. I think we are not going to make any rockets tonight, though it could happen. And, okay.
Another loyal.
Oh, how about that? There is... Patreon is on fire today, isn't it? Or actually this month. I would say Kyle Welsh, thank you very much. Are you in chat, Kyle? If you are, do speak up or hide away and lurk away as you like. But thank you very much for your very generous support, and you're welcome to the Order of the Path. You have, as you probably know, attained the honorable rank of Robber Baron. Love those titles. They did them like in a spur of the moment many moons ago, and I still kind of like them. So thank you, and that adds up to the 24th supporter this month. Man, at this pace, I have to quit my job and do this full time. I wish I could. But alas, bills to be paid, all that stuff. Are we live? Is this real life? It isn't. Alright, let's see. Okay. I want the other two. And we're back. Great to see that. Excellent. So we're back. This will be... I'm just going to get this in and fire it up, and then we're going to take a short break. Aluminium. Go. Oh, this is actually going to be problematic because I don't think I actually have room for it here. I think at some point I'm going to be out of room or out of space. Okay, we are approaching the science locations. And the legions of the cursor. There. Oh, no. Don't do that. Is the cursor okay now? Ooh, look at that. That's actually working now. Oh, how does that make sense? Huh. Okay, well, that's nice, I suppose. So now I just need to figure out why is that coming here? Ah, it's going up to that location, of course. And I'm continue looking for the aluminium. And I believe the aluminium I have to go down to get that. That one. Yeah, the silver is here. And getting closer. The aluminium is right next door. Yep. Zoop. Okay, that is everything we need. Now let's go back, wait for it to get in there. Stream is still jumpy here? Is it? Let me just check. The upload rate is fine. And the health is fine, I think here. Is it possible? Stats for nerds. Connectivity is looking fine. I think try reloading. I think it should be okay. Yeah, Shalea, just try to reload. I mean, I work in IT, so my recommendation is, have you tried restarting it? It usually works. I know we all hate to say it, but it does very often. What? Oh no, the horror. Oh, my painful. Ugh. That sucks. Anything else that needs to be upgraded? I don't think so. I think that's maybe red belt to blue belt. It's also kind of strange that I still don't have any better belts, or that I haven't invested in better belts. Yep. I guess that's enough for now. That did not work. No, this is not technically critical to do right now. But what it does, is that it starts by using these now. Oh, there's something wrong there. Stream is better now. Oh, that's a problem. What are you waiting for? You do not have any integrated. Why do you not have any integrated, you idiot? Oh, right. I don't have any sulfuric acid. And on that cliffhanger. Wow, where do we not have this? Okay, so we have plenty here. We have nothing here. That's simply because I don't have any... Ah, okay. So if I did this, everything would be fine. I'm sure. Yep, good. I have no idea where I'm going now. Something down here. I don't know why. Is it because it tried to... Yeah, it tried to give me something. And over here, is that the same? You? Okay, I'll take that one. Oh, okay, I will... Huh? Yes, good. It fades. These are going here. Great. Now let's do time for a break. Yes, Casper, it is absolute time for a break. But what I just have left is just this one. Oops. That's iron plates. So this one just needs some iron. That's my intention was I wanted to do this one. So we could... And that would be a... I need stack ultimate filter inserters. Titanium gears and that one as well. 3? Alright, get more titanium gear wheels. Fine. 4? It's not a lot either. Titanium bearings. There. That should be enough. Because I need the filter inserters, stack filter, the super stack filter inserters here. This one will request and iron. This one will request, will do copper. This one will do iron. That's okay. It's actually really simple. Aluminium and silver. Great. So now all I need is... What if I take... I'll take 100 in here. Then I'll do another 100. Does it work? 56? No. Which seems to be the issue. We'll try this one. Just try with 100 in each. Yeah, not a problem. Here we are. Ta-da! We're gonna take a break. Alright guys, let's take a short break. Hey Vitoli, good to see you again. I was wondering where you were. There we go. Let's just take a short break, 3 minutes. We have built the one part of the rocket fuel. I think that's actually pretty neat that we did that. So let's jump out, take a 3-minute break, and then be back for the other half. let's get back in the game, right? There we go. All right, we're back. So let's see. Drinking breaks. Cheers, Vitali. Bam Bam, that's a while since I've seen you. I see you mainly in Darkest Dungeon, where you are. What is your character? I don't know, but I do feel that that's where I see you the most. Have these been constrained? No, they're not constrained. Why did it stop? Okay, so we are building. What are they called? They're called rocket oxidizer module. So it's obviously because one of them is full. So let's get that one sorted. Inline? There's an inline tank, and that requires stone bricks. Huh. All right. We'll get some stone bricks. I do like the petrochemical tanks better. They're bigger, but that also means they flow slower through it there. Ah, cursor. Curses. And now everyone will be writing cursor. There we go. Thank you, Timbo. Oh, sorry, I don't watch. I'm a bit behind in the Bob, but since I was most of end of July, beginning of August, far from home. Yeah, okay, everyone. I got it. There's a bit of a screen delay. Stream delay. Whatever. Some kind of delay. Let's do this one. And now I'm wondering, why is this a point? That doesn't make sense. This is not helping me. I need something where it has an extra one. I need this. But I can do that. There you go. And I will take a pump here. And that will be pumping directly into this one, which will do a crazy fast. And I'll just tap it. You will only be flaring. Flaring when hydrogen is greater than 10,000. Yes. And then I do the same for everything else. Oops. For example, this one. I'll take one more of those big blobs. That's not a big blob. That's a big blob. Hey, Sasha. Good to see you. How is your evening today? There we go. And then I'll make pretty much the same as this one. Except I'd like this to... Why can I not build it like this? I don't get it. Ah, okay. That's not in the network, so I'll just do this one so it's even faster. I'll just do that. And copy oxygen. See, this doesn't make any sense, does it? I shouldn't be flaring the oxygen. And there. There has to be one thing that there is a surplus of. An overflow valve might be sufficient. Yeah, that might do that. Let's do an overflow. Do I have overflow valves? Yes, I do. Is it still affected? Yes. don't think that's a good idea, because then everything will work. Oh my god, what the hell happened there? Whew. All right. This is kind of full. This is also full. This one. Basically, that means this might, yeah, this one might jam. And does this go up or down? There's no indicator on this one. I wish maybe that should be an indicator or something. I don't know. All right, stuff is working. How much do we have? We have 10,000. Yeah, just keep going. Oxidize module. 200? My 200. Does it stack to? Oh, it stacked to 200. That's nice. And then definitely need 2,000 then. The usual. Don't ride too far back with stairs are scary. Yeah, oh, I missed the opportunity to talk about the Crimson Cursor. All right, that's one. The question is whether this was the easy one or the difficult one. I think it might have been the easy one, though I have now created some of the parts that make it this one more difficult. Let's start from the top. Now, we're going to make the other one. That's the rocket fuel capsule. Let's just look at ratios at this point. So I need 21. On this side, it is hydrazine gas, yes. And on this side, it is dimethylhydrazine. Okay. So I need 21 for each, and this one is producing a lot more. And a lot more. So I need 2 of these for each one of those. That's pretty good. Let's only look at ratios. And that means they're still 4 seconds. What are you at? You're also 4 seconds. So great. Maybe it is worth doing this right here and just starting from here. It is okay to correct me. It's the 13 of your 24 supporters done right. That's amazing. Thank you, Sasha. I am also quite happy, but we should remind ourselves, primarily I should remind you, that it is actually only the growth in the new supporters coming in, and I have not subtracted these supporters that have gone out for whatever reason. So let's have a look here. I need in 888 and 1666. That's a stupid numbers, but yeah. Dimethylhydrazine. Yes. 16667. Yep. And inbound. This is the tricky one. 417. 417. 417. Monochloramine. 1251. What else do I need? This is dimethylamine. One 667. Yes. And the last one here is ammonia. Huh. Oh, 2000. That's quite a lot. 416666. See, that's the problem here. Wow. Like to see a rocket launch today. Don't derp it. Hey, what time is it? That's going to be a tough one to make. But I'll give it a shot. Let's start with the dimethylamine because that's... Yeah. You're still within this area. Let's do dimethylamine gas. This one is crafting the number, but it then requires... methylamine 1667. And the other one is methanol, which is horrible.
Another loyal
417. Ooh, what is happening? Hey, Shalia, you're back already. What happened? Did you you bought your Tomb Raider and then you couldn't keep away for the rest of the month? Thank you, Shalia. That's very kind of you. And welcome back to the fold. Let's actually, while I derp around here, let's answer the question from Vitoli. Yes, I have decided. So let me just take a break and not a break, don't go away, to explain what the concept for my next series will be. So my next series will be more closer to vanilla. It will be playing Factorio Extended Plus, so there's more machines, but not a lot more materials. There's titanium as one more material. And I'll play the danger ores, the ones where everything is just ore. Yay, Shalia, you're back. Awesome. So everything is covered in ore, so I will be very space constrained, which is a new challenge for me, being space constrained. And so that's going to be the challenge. I'm going to play Marathon with a ×4 on science, just because that's going to add a bit more to the challenge and make it a bit longer series. So space constrained, I will basically be saying any new supporter will grant a factory or allow me to build a Factorisimo building. I'll put the name of who sponsored it right above or below or next to it or somewhere where I can find room for it, so that anyone who becomes a patron get their own building, the warehouse, which is the way you can help me build bigger. Where I can build bigger so I can and cram more into the limited space I have. Additionally, I'm going to limit the power output of the base to 1 megawatt per $1 donated. So, day like today, there had been donated $20. That means if I had, this was the first episode, I could at maximum use 20 megawatts. This means that in the beginning, it'll not be a constraining factor, because I think over time, we can accrue $100 in donation in some time, yes. But it also means that since the space is so limited, it's going to be really tempting. It's going to be really tempting to put modules, speed modules, in my miners to get more materials faster. But more modules in miners, that's a tough one, will mean more power, and that means when I get to beacons and modules, I am going to be constrained on power. So that's a bit of a challenge as well. So that's the way to sort of allow donations to also have an impact, and support actually have a more also a tangible physical impact here. So that's how I would like to play it. I will, any other mods, yeah, SpaceX, to make that will be the end game goal. And I am not interested in anything that KOS or Exterminator is currently playing. So don't ask about it. I'm not going to copy whatever they're doing. I had looked at the Earth map some time ago and I said, I'm going to play on that one. Now I'm not. Huge efficiency module build incoming. Maybe. That might be something. It's going to be an interesting challenge. So that's the concept. 417. We still have this methyl is nowhere near in sight. And now we go back to the ammonia. How much ammonia are you producing? 166. So that's actually going to be 3 of these. 3 of these to feed all of it. The biggest one is now going to be the monochloramine. I'm going to have to figure out how I... How do I need methylamine. How do I make methylamine? That's melamine. Methylamine is more ammonia. Crazy. So here it's 1666, which is exactly what I get here. That means at this point I need exactly 2000 or 240, and how much more? 2000 more. Which means that one. So that's 6000 at 3. Yeah. All right. So now the next one is the monochloramine that I don't know how much monochloramine. It's 1.2. Let's figure out how we do the monochloramine. And I think monochloramine needs a lot of ammonia. That's insane, the amount of ammonia I need for this build. You have biters in danger ores? Yeah. Because clearing can only be done with pistol and gun. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, I am losing power on my headset. And it's going to start going boop, 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 boop. And that's going to drive me crazy. Okay, beware of biters. That's actually... tank or car, that's fine. Then I might turn down the biters then. So this one is doing exactly 407. And this is... That means... I need 3 of these then. There. Which again is going to... What? This is insane. The amount of... What? 2,500 ammonia. Okay, so that's another 7,500 ammonia. For this build, I need 4,000 plus 7,500 plus 2,000. I can't even count that much. That's insane. I have no idea how I'm going to build that. Productivity modules? Anyone? Anyone? And that's just to keep this going. No, it's not. At least it isn't. This is then going to make 833, and you're going to consume... Ooh. One, 667 divided by 230. Yeah, so that's 7. That can produce 7 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and that means actually a bit more than 7. So I could do 8. Yeah. Let's go 7 times, and what is this one? 15.4. That's 107. That means I need to double this. So, okay, we're not going to launch any rockets anytime soon. Look at this. 4,000. That's 11,500. 13,500. That means I actually need 27,000 ammonia. 27,000 ammonia per second. Would you like a label on Factorio buildings where you can enter the sponsor? That would be really nice. That's a lot of pipes. All right, so basically what this means is I'm gonna have to get a separate location for that. What this actually means is this thing, which is relatively simple, should be put up here because this one doesn't have anything except this. All right, let's at least try to do that. It's 27,000. That's insane. Boop, boop. Just go. Maybe I needed that anyway. And now I need to kill this one. Kill that one. Right, we got rid of all of it, and now comes this part. I love these robots. They're very nice. Oops. Here? No. Here. That's pretty significant amounts I have here. Nilaus, you could use a simple node. Yep. I could. But if Timbo and Vitoli wants to make something cooler, then I am very eager to see something cooler. Okay, I think we have a bit of an issue here called too much damn crap. It takes from storage warehouses first, right? Yeah, that's a lot. I think I might have just enough of these for now. And you know, I think these should actually have been connected so that they don't overproduce because you're kind of using a lot here. And the funny thing is, it doesn't really take any materials. Nothing at all. No materials at all because it's just created out of thin air. Good. That's that one. Ooh, and then I need to move the other one up. All the stuff I made here. And move that up. And why? Well, so that the only thing I built down here is simply a great way to make a stupid amount of ammonia. let's start looking at how we would make ammonia in an efficient manner, because everything kind of has to be modularized, because otherwise I'm going to run into constraints when it comes to piping water. Is it 1200 per second in a pipe, or is it more than 1200 per second? Does anyone know, like, for certain? I'll try googling it. Factorio wiki pipe. There's something about fluid system, fluid mechanics. Oh, I'm back in university here. For example, transport. Number of pipes between two pumps equal the maximum flow. Expand. Maximum flow is unit per second. 12,000. Is it 12,000? Okay. Oh, if it's pump to pump. Or tank to pump. If there's one tile, oh, it drops fast. It drops really fast. But it goes down to around 12 with 17 tiles. Hey Gargoyle, good to see you back. It should be way more. What is... Yes, the table in Wiki, but the problem is it needs pump to pump action basically to get anywhere. All right, let's have a look at what we could build for a... So let's try and build it around a module. This module is going to be an ammonia module, and it's going to be a fully beaconed one. I think it's going to be like 2 of them, because then I can get something like this in. It's green? No, it's red. Even better. So that one here, I think this is going to be a nice module. So that produces 3,300. Yeah? Something, yeah? You could always barrel the ammonia. Yeah, but I can't barrel it fast enough, actually. That is, barreling ammonia is I do also barrel ammonia because I actually have it down here, but I'm just not getting it up here fast enough. That's quite obvious to taste. But if I look at this, that's... I'm gonna make like 667, 1667 hydrogen and nitrogen. Okay, so what if... that's not it. This one. This is the only source of hydrogen we have. Yeah. So each one of these, when fully modded, provides 700. This one requires... That means this is 1600. This is definitely enough. So these 3 can produce enough for that. That's good. Now, the other part is our only way to produce nitrogen, also the same quantity, is through this recipe. This is producing exactly enough. Right? Nope, exactly half. So I need exactly 2 of these. Yep. And do I not have... Yeah, I do have. So how many of these do I need? That means this is 133. And how much are you producing? Yeah. So again, calculator. Get good old calculator. I need 1667 times 2 divided by this 714. That means I need 5. So this thing here is producing... This is actually pretty clean. Huh. Mm-hmm. These come out here. Uh-huh. These two. Yep. I think it's better to have it down here. For the for the simple reason that I will then be able to take my water here to be part of the network. Boom. Yep, so that goes in here, and I need the... Oh, whoa, whoa, that's not gonna work. Nope, not gonna work. And that one, oxygen. There, much better. Ammonia. Okay, I'm not paying attention to chat, so are you yelling at me? No, you're not. You're not yelling at me. That's good, because this is an interesting concept, and I might be just way off, or it might be something that actually is quite neat. We don't know yet. We don't know. How much water? How much water? 1200. This one is producing 5000. So that's plenty. Good. That also means this one could actually be taking one up and still affect all of them. Yes. So now it's the time to build the destroyer. Okay. This one and that one. I am honestly quite happy about this. What do you guys think? I think this is a really neat little box that generates a decent amount. Each one of these is producing 1600. So that means I take them out as one there, right? Or maybe even go a bit more aggressive, just push them out like this. Ta-da! I like it. So what is, there is no input except this. Let's take that one. Is that a problem? It might be a problem. Electrodes can be moved up 2 tiles to make it even more compact. It can be moved up 1 tile. Yeah, okay, and then you can be moved up another tile. That's true. That's a good spot that it could move up 2 tiles. Really good. Yeah, Hadrian, that's a good spot that it could actually be moved 2 tiles. See now, this one sticking out so far out is actually not that nice for me. I would rather have it something like this. So again, retaining the compact setup here. Okay, I think it can be more compact. This is just not necessary, but fun nonetheless. Now we can take this part and actually move it 1 tile over. Some things have to be changed, but still could happen. That one. And that one. Right? You know, these actually don't need to be connected. They have their own. This one can consume a lot, and this one can consume the rest. Looks really good. Okay, thank you. Nice one. Do you need 5 of those? Yeah, I think I need 5 of those, to be honest. So this one is producing 3,300 ammonia. See, this is the cool part about Angel's or Bob's mod, is that now I can pretty much, if I could place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that would be an insane amount. But actually, when I look at it this way, then the 27,000, it's less frightening though. The only question is, how would I get it up there? Right, you know what? I will take another one. Take this, remove everything. This one. Boom. This one. You know, let's just save it before I wreck it. And then I want to use this part up here just to figure out how I want to do it. If, for example, we did something like this, this, and oh, I can't. That one would work. Yeah, that would actually be nice if it was possible to do this. Hold on. Don't kill the roboport. There. One, two, three. How bad is that? It's not actually a big deal. Because that one could be... Yeah. The speed modules in the compressor, you could probably remove one of them. Yeah, I could. Rotate every other one 180 so the electrolyzers stick out are next to the other ones. Yeah. Ah, now I get what you mean. But then I have the... Yeah, so you basically want to do this part so they can get closer to each other. But I don't think I'm interested in just getting as many as possible into the... but I'm really more interested in saying, can I get 9 and safely get them out? Because I'm also going to have to do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from this. So even if I put the next one here, which is exactly where the other one was, and that one here, which is a problem, I'm still going to have to do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, this one doesn't work. This one will have to be the other direction. But I can just do this one then. One. It's not going to be symmetrical. That sucks. Is that too close? I don't think so. I think it's actually okay. It's too close for comfort, but it's not just too close. Alternatively, I can just remove that little teeny tiny thing and then everyone's happy. All right. Although there's very little room to get out here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Custom roboport placement. Yeah, I could do that as well. I don't think I need this many because then I have... That's actually 30,000 exactly, which is pretty much what I need. That sounds crazy. Yeah, exactly. What's next? Build a roboport on the path. That's exactly right. But this is actually exactly what I need. I need 9 of them, and I'm not actually using this part. There really should be 1, 2, 3. It should be possible. I like the should be possible. That's always like a good place to start. Well, that should be possible. No idea how, but it should be possible. Basically, the premise should just be, can you build it in this tile? Yes, you probably can, but it needs to be amended a bit. And then build it here, and 1 within this grid. Easy, and 1 here. Doable. This is not symmetrical. It's not going to be particularly pretty. That one's easy. That one's just to be boom, boom, and boom. See? Looks like they are not exactly alike. Why are they not just doing this exact same way around one of these? And that should be like this. Because that's the way it is up here. And then the one thing I have to watch out for is the classical rotational symmetry. That will just make our lives miserable. There. And then it's just a matter of figuring out how the piping goes. Just build 12 or so in the giga tanks. No. Patrick, it doesn't work. It's also a matter of the pipes here. The pipes are actually going to be a constraining factor. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's 18. All right, I think it should be possible to get all of them out. Yeah. Not sure this is the right way to do it. Oh, I get screwed over by that one. Well, you know, this one actually could do with another one. Just make it here instead. Ah! Like that, add that. Come on. No, don't go take the other ones. Take mine. Go, 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 go. Yes. Okay. Should we try getting this one? Now it actually becomes really critical how little space it takes. It's too close to get the right side. Yeah, I think you're right. It is at least very, very close. It might be too close, or it might be just close enough. What I'd really like is actually to get them this way. We can also make short amendment. Boom. I'd like to put it here. If I do, then what's the point of taking the next one? Yep, no point. No point at all. Might as well take that one, and that means instead of this one, I can take something else. I can take it in a more manageable location. There we go. And now let's try to see how I'd want to get this there. Here. Hey, that actually fits really well. That's good. This one goes out. Ah, we're getting way too many of these. Now we take the next one. I think this is going to be the worst, most difficult one because they are the wrong way. And that has to be all the way down there. There's no way it can go in. Nope, no way at all. So I just spent time on building one way and then I'm gonna do it another way. This one, it should have plenty of space. So I'll just keep one here, and one there. Could actually get one more if I really needed it. Could get one more, yeah. Except these are pointing that way. Let's see. And I don't have any more. I can make... So what do you think? Yeah, what's the ammonia going to be used for? I'll show you. This thing up here has to be doubled. And currently it uses 13,500 ammonia per second. So I need to double that. So I need 27,000 ammonia per second. Ta-da! And that should give us a rocket every 8 seconds. But there will be something else in the base that'll run out before that. So I don't know why I'm doing this actually. I'm just getting blindsided by this. I think that there will be enough. What do we want to do? I just want one of these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And here. Was it? That's even better. It's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that one. Yep. So I get quite a bit of ammonia coming in. You can't split that up and put a small amount next to each ammonia cell. It's a good point. It's a good point. Let's see. This one, for example, each one of these takes 2,500. So I could say one of these could be fed by one of those squares. Might actually be a good idea because we also have the solid sodium hypochlorite, which is also another awfulness. This is another 2,000, 2,000, and 2,000. No? That's another 4,000 here, which is more than one of those blocks. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and 6. Yeah, so that's be 6 blocks, and then I have to double it. So that would be 12 if I don't do it that way. In your final factory, you should put a circuit condition in the train signal, not on the train station. Why? The train signal. Why would you want that? Why would I want that? So you mean instead of... No, I don't get what you mean, Alex. So if I build it like this and group it together, then I will be able to split it more evenly. It is going to be an absolute insanity here. This is built at ratio, again, ratio, 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 ratio. So that one is all the way ratio, and that's 2000. Fine. This one, also a lot. But remember, the monochloramine also needs a lot. That's in another 25,000. If the signal is red, but the station isn't closed, the train will leave the drop-off station, going to the stagger and wait. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I think there are a lot of things that can be just tweaked, but at the end of the day, I'm not going to mine anymore by changing the train signals. And over time, whether I have one empty or full stockpile, doesn't matter. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I may need a set of fresh eyes on this, because it's so tempting. If this was what I wanted to build, I would just simply take one of these blocks for that one because it's 2000, that one because it's 2000, that one, no, that one, that's 2000, and one of these as well, right? So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be it. But I can't, because I'm going to double it, and that would make it into 12 of those. On the other hand, there's the alternative is that I actually take 6 of these blocks in one location and just simply make all of this times 2. But I still also have like a crazy amount of methanol. That's 800 methanol per second. Holy hell. Yeah. I think I might think about this a bit over the weekend and just trying to figure out, wrap my head around what this is going to do. I'm a bit tired at this point, so it's going to be difficult for me to really come up with some clever ideas. So we have something here, and it's a nice little block here. It produces 3,333, which is amazing, but it's still way too much for this, but not enough for 2. That's the problem. Anyway, this seems like a pretty good place to end. I can also see that the viewership today is dropping off. We only just touched the 100 viewers. That's a bit... it's not amazing. It's not amazing. But what is amazing, though, today is... is the fact that Michael and Kyle joined as new patrons, and Michael as a captain of industry and Kyle as a robber baron. We also have Shalea coming back to the fold. That is very nice. And we also have Michael with a generous donation on YouTube Super Chat. So thank you very much for that. Let's see if I can get that updated. Yep. Super Chats. Yes. Nothing on the other donation today. But that's the way it is. Sometimes we get more, sometimes we get less. I am going to prepare a bit for the next stream, the next series. We're going to finish this next time. I didn't expect to finish it this time, but at this point we have not pretty much. We have everything except the rocket fuel, and the rocket fuel is just teasing me, to be honest. And I'm sure that when I look at it, maybe tomorrow or the day after, it's just going to come together and be like, oh, easy. That's how it usually goes. So look at that. Look how tired I am. All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you for your support. Thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping me company. I'll be back on Monday with the final episode of this, and then, or the rocket launch. And I'm probably going to do one more episode. So that's going to be Thursday next week, where I do base tour. I do some summary, and we just tweak it and see where the base is really constrained. So that means it's probably going to be Monday, a week from now, that we'll start the new series, which gives me a bit more time to prepare for it, which is needed. Anyway, thanks everyone. See you around. Bye.